As I was saying exactly, sorry for the little disturbance. As I was saying exactly, they were very quietly pleased with the resurrection and happy that of Mary Bear's return and thirsty for power and hunger for power, which was a very extremely very pleased reaction that we're exactly looking for and forward to using him in order to seize control of the other worlds and all the other civilization. A few months after the Universal Heroes and the Intergalactic Coalition managed to liberate all the other worlds together and working together with some of the Shadow Empire warlords in forming another intergalactic coalition for peace and for balance, the Order of the Five was quietly unhappy to see that all the progress of their hard work has gone down the drain and decided to proceed on with the next phase in controlling vast worlds and vast civilizations by developing a new super weapon that could destroy all those worlds and all those planets. Shadow Master agreed that it's time to activate the weapon and use it to their advantage in order to wipe out all the other worlds and all the other civilization at his disposal, which he was very quietly technically pleased with the development. He was very quietly happy to be starting with the next phase. His plan was quietly throwing down the drain after the super weapon had been neutralized by the Universal Heroes and by the members of the Intergalactic Coalition and by some of the other Shadow Empire warlords who were able to manage to fight him off and keeping him out of the way in order before he can easily activate the weapon in order to destroy innocent lives and worlds and planets and civilizations throughout the rest of sacred existence. By doing so exactly, they prevented him. They were exactly able to prevented him. They were able to prevent him from activating the weapon. Before he can easily activate the weapon, the Shadow Empire warlords intervened, fought him off, but he managed to disappear and managed to vanish into the shadows, and he was never able to return. But the weapon had a self-destruct mechanism, but Universal Man was able to disarm the weapon and save lives and save all the other worlds and all the other civilization before they were destroyed completely. With the weapon under the disposal of the Intergalactic Coalition and the Universal Heroes, the members of all of the five became restless and became relentless and became retaliated in order to activate the next step of the plan. But before they can do so, the Shadow Empire warlords agreed that they will form an alliance with the members of the Order of the Five by giving them technology, by giving them dark technology and dark weaponry technology, and also sophisticated technology in order for them to exactly use to travel into fast distance and teleport to fast distance. Dark Light, Shadow Fox, Witch Girl, Goddess of Life, Noten, Michael Jackson, and the Noten Knight and the Dark Druid were all pleased with the results, and they decided it's time that they give their agents and their allies all the power and all the technology they need to create havoc and chaos, which it did exactly. The chaos that it created from all the other worlds and all the other civilization was a chaos that the entire Intergalactic Coalition was unaware of, and it was creating turmoil across other planets such as Planet L, Planet